was making it difficult to net one today?
I think we just didn't skate. We didn't skate hard enough. They dictated the pace of the game. We adjusted to them, which should never happen with our group. I think our group is good enough that we should impose the pace of the game every single night. And yeah, they were quicker than us.
Unlucky first goal, obviously, for them. What went through your mind on that play when you saw what happened?
I mean, I'm trying to win the face-off. It's unfortunate. I don't think Jonesy sees the puck at all from the face-off. Dunner's kind of right there, and I think he goes by Dunner's foot. So Dunner also, it's a quick play, doesn't have time to react, and it's like in the back of the net. I think kind of bad luck, bad bounce, but at the end of the day, I think we iced the puck just before that. So, I mean, there's different plays in the game that kind of trickle down to that play.
How much of this game did you feel like was just you guys not quite playing to your identity, to your structure, versus them kind of pushing you guys out of that?
They played well tonight. I thought they flipped the puck out. It was hard for us to establish forecheck and then ozone time because whenever they got possession, they made a good wall plays, great wall plays. I thought they were really good on the wall, winning those battles. And again, I think if we play to our pace, to the way we usually play, at our fast, I think we're more in their face. They don't have as much time to make those plays, and I think we have a better chance of keeping those pucks in the zone.
Obviously, an early start isn't an excuse for not having energy out of the gate, but do you at all feel like that kind of impacts your guys' pace and energy?
We're an NHL player for a reason. I can't find excuses. You just got to go out there, battle it out, find ways to win, find ways to find your legs, to be at the top of your game. Yeah.
Coach said the other day that he thinks that you guys probably like afternoon games for a couple of reasons. How are they different, and do you?
They are different in the way you prepare, not the way you prepare, but our routine. But other than that, when the puck drops, you got to be ready for a game.
Good.
Thanks, Yanni.
Well, in your second game as a Kraken, you happened to be playing your former team. Just was it weird to see their faces on the other side of the ice, or what was it like for you?
Yeah, it's a little different, but once the game starts, you get used to it. It's another opponent, and you're just trying to help your team win.
How do you have to approach just getting integrated into the team, into the systems, even on the penalty kill, when it has been a while?
Yeah, it's not the easiest, but I think just playing games and getting in the environment and being around the guys and having practices always helps. So just the more games you can get in and feel more comfortable and try to get with what the group's doing and play consistently.
When they honor you on the Jumbotron, are you guys just kind of focused on the game and all of a sudden you're like, wait, they're talking about me? What is that like?
Yeah, that was nice. I enjoyed my time here. I met a lot of good people and a lot of good friends in the organization, so it was definitely a nice thing.
Is home base kind of still here?
No, we're actually shipping out today to Seattle, so this will be the last time in San Jose for the family for the foreseeable future.
You scoop up your stuff and bring the last of it? Okay.
We're bringing it on the plane.
Hey, Jaycob, you've worked with a few different partners in practice. Is it a little bit of an adjustment to get on the ice in a game with Justin?
Yeah, it always helps to get as many reps as you can with the same guy, but that's hockey. Throughout a game, you'll be out there with different guys and making adjustments. So, you got to stick to the system and the way the team likes to play, and that helps out a lot.
Awesome. Thank you.
He just felt like the team let the Sharks dictate too much of the pace, too much of the pressure. Is that what you saw, or what did you see?
Well, you can break it down into small pieces, and you look at the races out there, the foot races, the hardness in the battles at the puck, and they won the majority of those for a lot of stretches of this game. So, yeah, that's the case. You can turn that, with some execution. At a point in the hockey game, we had a couple opportunities in the second period to be able to do that, but we didn't execute. Our three best scoring opportunities of the first two periods of the game, we didn't execute. At 0-0. So to be able to turn that momentum, that was our opportunity to do it. We didn't do that, and they just they continued winning most of the races and the battles.
It seemed like you guys had some of the right idea in the third period as well.
Yeah, it's a little bit too late. It's really hard to dig out, when you're playing a team that's, we talked about it before the game, and talked about how this team works and skates, and they did. They did what they do. They go out, they work, they skate, You know, and in a 3-0 hole, that's pretty deep to dig out of. Some good opportunities, absolutely, some real good opportunities. But now you're under the gun for a lot of things to go right.
This is obviously probably not a game that you're super defensively proud of, but just what did you see from Jaycob Megna in terms of just getting incorporated into the game, into the system?
And Mix did his part. He was fine defensively. He moved the puck well.
Dave, first period seemed like the energy, or at least the game, was a little tight. Was it more what they were doing, or a little bit of your team maybe not?
Bob, just they were quicker, and they were quicker and harder at the puck. I mean, that's I can use a lot of different adjectives, I guess, to talk about it. But they worked at a level that they were winning and dictating those battles.
Moving forward, I mean, is there something that you do take from this game kind of tactically, or is it just, maybe not the effort you want?
No, we got our asses kicked tonight. That's what I take from it.
All right, thanks, Hack.
Thanks, Dave.